Once upon a time, John Miller was a student who epitomized the virtues of hard work and perseverance. Raised in a modest household in a small town, John learned early on that nothing in life came easy. His parents, both factory workers, instilled in him the values of diligence and integrity. Despite their financial struggles, they encouraged John to aim high and pursue his education with determination. John's school days were far from smooth. He often stayed up late into the night, working on assignments and studying for exams by the dim light of an old lamp. His classmates went to parties and enjoyed their weekends, but John rarely had time for leisure. Instead, he worked part-time jobs to help support his family and save for college. Balancing work and studies was a relentless challenge, but he never wavered in his commitment to succeed. After graduating high school with top honors, John earned a scholarship to a reputable university. He believed that a college degree was his ticket to a better life. At university, John's struggles only intensified. The coursework was demanding, and the financial pressures continued to mount. Despite the scholarship, there were still books, housing, and other expenses to cover. He worked multiple part-time jobs and lived frugally, often skipping meals to save money. In his final year of college, John found himself overwhelmed and disheartened. He was constantly exhausted, his grades were slipping, and the dream of a prosperous future seemed to be slipping away. It was during this dark period that John reconnected with an old friend, Michael, at a university networking event. Michael had always been a charismatic and enterprising individual. Unlike John, he had ventured into the world of business straight out of high school and had found moderate success. During their conversation, Michael could sense John's frustration and exhaustion. "You're one of the hardest working people I know, John," Michael said. "But maybe it's time to rethink your approach. Have you ever considered real estate?" John was skeptical. Real estate seemed like a distant and risky venture, far removed from his experiences and education. But Michael persisted, explaining the potential rewards and the stability it could offer. He offered to mentor John and introduce him to the basics of the real estate market. With little to lose, John decided to give it a shot. Michael became his guide, teaching him about property valuation, market trends, negotiation tactics, and investment strategies. John started small, working as a real estate agent to get a feel for the industry. He quickly realized that many of the skills he had honed over the years, discipline, resilience, and a strong work ethic, were invaluable in this new field. John immersed himself in learning everything he could about real estate. He attended seminars, read books, and networked with industry professionals. With Michael's guidance, he made his first investment in a small rental property. It was a modest beginning, but it marked the start of a new chapter in his life. The initial success fueled John's ambition. He reinvested his earnings into more properties, gradually expanding his portfolio. His keen eye for undervalued properties and his ability to negotiate favorable deals set him apart. Over the next few years, John's investments grew exponentially. He diversified into commercial real estate, development projects, and even luxury properties. Despite the rapid financial success, John remained grounded. He never forgot the struggles he had endured or the values his parents had instilled in him. He continued to work hard, but now with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. His wealth enabled him to support his family, provide scholarships for underprivileged students, and invest in community development projects. John's journey from a struggling student to a billionaire real estate mogul was a testament to the power of perseverance, adaptability, and the right mentorship. He often reflected on the pivotal moment when Michael introduced him to real estate, a moment that transformed his life. Through hard work and smart investments, John had not only achieved financial success, but also created a legacy of giving back and helping others realize their potential. Years later, as John stood at the helm of his sprawling real estate empire, he remained a humble and hard-working individual. He knew that success was not just about wealth, but about making a positive impact on the lives of others. And it was this belief that continued to drive him forward, ensuring that his journey was not just a personal triumph, but a source of inspiration for many.